Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans. Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Get it! The throw right away is Ward. He'll get this out to his running back. Still on his feet, and they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A huge play right off the bat. 37 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready, start. Pat the 60, Pat. Ready.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Jim Beekhead, touchdown Tennessee. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Titans are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A short one taken at the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. Go.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Here comes a toss. Right. Here comes Johnson. Room to run at the 30. Down the sideline past the 45. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Steelers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Jimmy Dike now to return it. He's out of bounds, but problem there, he doesn't even get back to the 15-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco! Go!
Now, first down throw for Ward. That is hard. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
This one taken at the 10. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
This one is complete to DK Metcalf. 14 yards on that pass play there. That's a Steeler first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He's got Fryman open on the left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Let's go! Ready?
In the red zone now. Hill drops a throw. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, But with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Johnson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. From a little further back, here's second and goal. One more time with Johnson.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing here on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. That one is good. And the Steelers are back within 4 at 14-10.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
On the return, it's Jim Dike. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
On first down, it's Ward. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is T.J. Watt in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
70 Timberwolves. Chapter 11. Chapter 11. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Third and long.
70 Lions. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Viking 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On the give, it's Johnson. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
Here we go. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Steeler first down.
Ready.
First down. First and 10.
Reno. Ready.
I'll give left side here for Johnson. Good running inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown Steelers. his second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. On the return, here's DK. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Here we go! Here we go!
On 1st down, Ward. This one is caught by Robinson. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Rattler! 18 Rattler! Let's go now!
From the gun, here's Ward. And he can hang on through the contact. Is complete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
19 tight. 19. Connect.
Here's Ward. Adds to Robinson. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Dragon 60. Go.
Ward to throw again. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
19 Lions.
To throw is Ward. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
19-18.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
roll. Here we go. Set.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. First down and more inside the 30. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. A gain there of 23 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
On the set.
Now they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. That is caught back corner of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. On the return, here's DK. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Give them what they asked for. It's not enough. You solid, clever, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 11, Mustang 19.
On first and 10, Ward. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket. And with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now it's Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Ready,
Gain
go.
of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment.
On the jump.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Tag. Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. That one caught on Iomack.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 20-yard pickup there. First down for Tennessee.
14-yard line.
Let's go now. 68.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready? Bronco 80. Get up.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll come down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Going to return this from the 10. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
24-yard line.
Ready? Tap to 60. Tap. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Ready? Break.
At the 29-yard line.
On and off line. Back.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. And he's not going to outrun the defense and push him back out of bounds. A loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Pass taken in by Johnson. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another 1st down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go street.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Ready, right?
A give. Here's Johnson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Set. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he will get into the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Steelers. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turns it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
On the return, here's DK. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
60 Bobcats, 679 Broncos. Get it. Go.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Moving to his right. He runs with it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Left side, taken in by Iomatter. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check out.
We're trying to get this one on the ground. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Seven Pirates.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Chip Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
Dragon 60. Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They're going to go. It's Ward. Now he'll work his way out right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
16 yards. And the Titans, first down.
Throwing again is Ward. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
To the air again. Ward. Open man is Jennings. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
11 yards on the connection there. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
Ward to throw again. That's complete to DK. And he will score again. Jim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season. season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. The extra point, up and good. And the Titans are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Stack. 7.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Steelers first down.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Get this to his tight end, Freiermuth. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready? 15.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Now they'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 18 on the pitching catch. Good for a Steeler first down.
So this is the part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Okay, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Reload. Ready?
Trying the left side, it is Johnson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Here's 1st and 10.
19 Charger.
Back to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances?
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Ward. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Again, it's Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll run on second down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Ward now on third down. Out to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Okay, break.
41-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
On first and 10. Ward. That is intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Steelers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
Pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. Austin brought in motion. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Well, now this brings up third down, Mike, and a really tough call for this coach. Does he want to remain aggressive, put the ball in the air and try to keep this offense on the field? Or can he be a little more conservative, not be afraid to punt the ball away, and hope his defense can finish this game out?
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go. Cut back in. Cut 60.
He'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. On the return, here's DK. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer.
They'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
On the ground is Johnson, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Let's go. Ready.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It is 3rd and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Let's go now.
He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Titans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, here's Ward. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. Now things go from bad to worse. After giving up the safety, the free kick goes out of bounds. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jaylen Warren was the man he was trying to connect with. And that will lead to a second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back. And I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A carry here for Warren. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Crack all 80. Roll, go.
Here's Johnson.
And with the game on the line, Mike, here, fourth quarter, you put the ball in the hands of your running back behind this big offensive line. Great job, 2 hands on the ball. Powers ahead for the first down, and that should all but end this one.
There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's a Steeler first down.
Gain of 15. First down, Steelers.
On the give, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 18-yard line.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. And it is their